Tell me the duck story.
Bum, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum. A duck walked up to a lemonade stand, and he said to the man running the stand, hey, bum, bum, bum.
Okay, but they've got Homeland Security geared up to try to keep the clamps down while they murder us slow. They love the fact they're killing you and your family. They enjoy it. People tune into the show. They go, this guy's far out. I'm not far out. They're far out. That one caller set me off. I mean, is this an abnormal response to the fact that they have written book after book, like Eco-Science by the White House Science Czar, how they put fluoride in the water to brain damages, and they brag about it? And they think it's funny. And they think it's funny. I don't think it's funny. And then I'm bad because I'm a primitive, folks. I take people attacking us and poisoning our water supply like we're animals. I guess we are. And I guess the psychopath is the superior human because it runs everything. Of course, I'm being sarcastic. They wreck everything once they get in control. These people are your enemy. They are never going to stop. They're never going to deviate from their program until we stop them. And you either wake up to that our government's pure evil, funding al-Qaeda to murder Christians worldwide, running them, or you kneel to this system because you think it's popular and you just kind of go along with it and have a drink on the New World Order and just sit back and drink beer and watch football? That's too depressing, man. I choose to think everything's good. Boy, let me tell you, hell would be locked up with a bunch of guys like that. Hell would be locked up with people like that just put up with all this stuff. You guys aren't men. You are the equivalent of 12-year-olds who watched Madison Avenue programming and were taught you weren't cool. So your whole life you do whatever the system says, trying to be cool, trying to get acceptance, trying to be part of the system. There is no system. There's an artificial construct that they're trying to insert us into. And before it's completed, we have to sabotage it immediately any way we can. And like great white sharks, just like Stefan Molyneux said, when humans don't see their cage, they're very easy to control. Once we see it, we're like great white sharks chewing through the nets. We just have to collectively reach out with our pinky and just shove the New World Order, and we can rip their arms out like Beowulf pulling Grendel's arm out of its socket. You could just blow at the New World Order. If we all started doing it, they would fall over. They would burn into flame. Why do you think they hate us and try to dumb us down and poison us? Because the minute we start moving like a glacier, it will crush them. Do you understand that? These people need to be annihilated. And you need to understand something, ladies and gentlemen. I don't say that because I don't think about how I want to annihilate them. I'm like a mother who can pick a car up off their baby because it's screaming and begging for help. That's been documented over and over again. It's that same instinct, and that's what you need to go for. What you hear in my disgust with these people is the primal survival instinct to get them off of us. To get them off of us. That's what you're hearing. And that's what you need to have. You need to have that spirit. Get off me. Get off me. You ever had a couple bullies thinking and they get you down and really start hurting you? All of a sudden, you got all that strength and you just get up and start just breaking arms, man. That's what I'm talking about politically. You got to set your eye on the enemy, not worry about what propaganda they put out. You're the enemy. You're the scum. You're the filth. You're the murderers. You're going down. We're never stopping. Hell or high water. We're going over the top, and you're never going to stop us. Do you understand that? That's what I'm talking about, and that's what they're scared of, is that spirit. And it is the spirit of 1776, and you need to ask God for it today. And I'm telling you, God will deliver it, because you think I'm mad, you think you're mad. Can you imagine the Creator that gives us everything that's good, but has to give us free will, so evil is there to test us? Can you imagine how much God that gives us all the good things, our children, everything? Can you imagine what God thinks about this? Can you imagine?